Yeah, because they're so frustrated with not getting enough sex. They're like, when's my next mind-blowing sex gonna happen? And then they just yell at everyone. Calm down. Use your right hand, man. Get it?
Come on now, get a sip. Talking about shelf turds. Talking about shelf turds. Talking about shelf turds. And get yourself a glass. Shelf turds. My name is David, this is Kira, and welcome to Shelf Turds. And tonight, we have a hard-hitting topic. Why are you bumping me?
I'm not doing that.
And tonight, we're going to tell you about the risks associated with being left-handed.
Tell me what you're gonna tell me.
Kira, do you think there are any risks associated with being left-handed?
No. Actually, I think people who are left-handed, their brain has more going on in it because an alien implanted something in their brain.
So you're saying left-handers have had an encounter?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because everyone's made to be right-handed.
How? Whoa.
It's just the way of the world.
How? Why?
Well, all animals are right-handed.
Animals they have a dominant hand?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I read it on yourmom.com. All right, tell me about your mom being left-handed.
Actually, I think my mom might be left-handed.
Uh-oh.
Aliens.
Aliens. Are you the only one in your family that's only right-handed?
No one in my family watches this channel, but I'm the only one in my family who's right-handed. Lefty fact number 1.
All right.
Lefties drink more often.
Makes sense.
But why does it make sense?
Because they're like, you know, why am I not like everyone else? Let me get this drink with my left hand.
A survey of more than 25,000 people from 12 countries yielded this result. Lefties are more prone to drink more often. Now, to clarify, they don't drink more.
Oh.
They just drink more often.
So they don't binge.
They don't tend to binge any higher than a right-handed person.
So they got an advantage there because all of us right-handed people don't drink for the taste. We drink to get drunk. Am I right?
Hey. Are you right?
Clink.
Lefty fact number 2.
Okay.
Left-handers, when given the choice of something on the right or the left, tend to choose the left predominantly more, regardless of the choices in front of them.
I've heard that before.
Have you really?
Yeah, because when I would travel a lot for work, so when you go, you have to get your bag checked, or you have to get into the lines to get your bag checked, or whatever line you're getting into. Always go to the leftmost one because everybody goes to the right.
So right-handers pick the right, and left-handers pick the left.
Yep.
According to a 2009 Stanford University study. Now, I said Stanford. Do you want to correct me on the pronunciation of that?
It's called Stupidford.
Participants were shown 2 columns of abstract illustrations and asked which seemed more intelligent and attractive. Lefties were more likely to choose the drawings in the left column. The Stanfordites concluded left-handed people implicitly think good is on the left and bad is on the right, even though consciously everything in our language and culture is telling them the exact opposite.
Aliens, for sure. Don't you think? Like, why would they, want to be against the grain? Oh, revolution.
It's a left-handed revolution.
Yeah.
Why are they revolting?
Because they're like, you guys, they should make more left-handed notebooks. They need to make more left-handed mouses so I can use my computer.
Why do left-handed people sound like that?
The aliens messed with their voice box.
They gave them helium?
Mm-hmm. They're like, meh.
Left-handers claim to have great sex at a higher rate than right-handers do.
Now who's compensating?
According to a recent global sex survey, it seems lefties are having better sex than their right-handed counterparts. According to the results, 86% of lefties have stated that they are extremely satisfied with their sex lives, while just 15% of those who are right-handed said the same. According to people who conducted the survey, here's what they make of it. Since lefties struggle through a world designed for right-handed people, they're more dexterous and creative and therefore more inventive in the bedroom.
What else are you doing? I think that we've covered all bases.
Just by putting it in and out?
Yeah, what else is there?
Next left-handed fact, lefties make less money.
Why?
According to a 2014 Harvard study by Josh Friedman, he found that left-handed people's salaries were, on average, between 9 and 19% lower than their right-handed peers. What do you make of that?
I think that left-handed people are more creative than right-handed people and are like, I'm not gonna understand numbers. I'm just gonna go over here and draw. And then they're like, well, there's no jobs for drawing because all the people who own those jobs are right-handed people.
According to Joshua Friedman, in quotes, when people ask me for the takeaway message from this study, I tell them that it makes me pay a little extra attention to my kids as they develop their handedness. Because you may be raising someone who's going to be so wildly addicted to great sex that they won't go to school or get a real job because of all the mind-blowing sex. Moving on to left-handed fact number, I don't even know what number we're on. The next one is that lefties, according to this study, get more angry than right-handers do.
Yeah, because they're so frustrated with not getting enough sex. They're like, when's my next mind-blowing sex gonna happen? And then they just yell at everyone. Calm down. Use your right hand, man. Get it?
According to a small study published by the Journal of Nervous and Mental Disease, lefties are more prone to having negative emotions. In addition, they seem to have more difficult time processing their feelings. Compared to righties, left-handed participants in the study showed an imbalance in activity between the left and right hemispheres when trying to process their moodiness.
I see that. I can see that.
How can you see that?
Pretend you broke your right arm. When I hold my coffee mug up, I see the picture, but the picture's supposed to be for everyone else to see. You're making a joke to everyone else, not to myself.
The next left-handed fact, they have a fear of failure that far exceeds right-handers.
I think everyone has a fear of failure.
When scientists from Abertay University in Scotland gave 46 lefties and 66 righties behavioral tests to measure their impulsiveness and personality restraint, left-handers in the group more commonly agreed with statements like, I am worried about making mistakes, as well as, criticism hurts deeply after sexual congress. In fact, their answers left researchers believing that lefties tend to feel more inhibited, shy, and embarrassed after a less than optimal sexual performance than their right-handed counterparts.
Because there's a lot of right-handed people, and a lot of people cry after sex too, okay?
I thought we weren't going to talk about that.
There's just like I think these tests are
You said you weren't going to tell anybody.
Totally wrong. You only have a pool of this many, and you're gonna grab a pool of all of this many. Obviously, you're gonna have
people who cry after sex.
Crying. Just called statistics.
What's it
okay?
called?
Statistics.
That was much better. The next left-handed risk or concern is they tend to be more scared of scary stuff, including scary movies.
Again, this is not a good study.
People whose left hands are dominant tend to be more affected by fear than people who use their right hands, according to the British Psychological Society.
Okay, well, again, they're probably more scared because they've seen more aliens.
For the study, participants watched an 8-minute clip from the frightening film Silence of the Lambs. When asked to recall events from that 8-minute segment, lefties were far more likely to show signs of post-traumatic stress disorder than righties, including giving fragmented descriptions and making more mistakes. According to head researcher Chode Harry, PhD, lefties were also far more likely to show signs of mistaken sexual arousal during the movie itself, or what is more commonly known as fear boners. And I quote, "It is apparent the two sides of the brain have different roles, and that left-handed tap into the far more energetic and sexual area of the brain, but we need to do more experiments to understand what exactly is going on," she said.
I have no words. You get a boner when you're scared? Freaking weirdos when you're scared boners. If I had a boner for every time I scared David, I'd be boning all the time.
finally, left-handers have their own day. Kira, I want to share with you what day it is. Ready?
Yeah.
August 13th is International Left-Handers Day. Kira, what does August 13th mean to you?
That is the dumbest. Oh my gosh. No. August 13th is National Kira Day.
Why?
Because I was born on that day. I turned 13 on Friday the 13th, and it was very cool. And no left-handers came to my birthday party.
Are you being handedist? Are you a handedist?
20 years from now, people are going to say cancel Kira and David because they don't like left-handers. I didn't say that. I just said the sample's stupid, and that's not your day. Pick another day.
On August 13th, lefties across the globe celebrate this annual event, which was launched in 1992 by the UK-based Left-Handers Club to increase awareness about left-handed lifestyle. According to the group's website, it's a day when left-handers everywhere can celebrate their virality and increase public awareness of the sexual superiority of being left-handed.
You're kidding.
Nope.
Why do they just want to say, like, you know, we're fine, everyone. We just have really good sex. I really don't care.
Kira, parting fact as we're about to close this one up before we get canceled. At least 6 of the last 12 U.S. presidents, including Barack Obama and George H.W. Bush, have been lefties. What do you make of that?
All right. Barack Obama, sure. Bush, knew something was wrong there the whole time.
Are you saying there's something wrong with lefties?
Well, that one.
Kira, close the show.
It's a joke. If you friggin' cancel us because of this, that's ridiculous. We're friggin' kidding with you. Obviously, all these studies are wrong. Duh. Or you're too stupid. Don't do it. Let me get my left-handed pen. Joke. There is no left-handed pen. It's a regular pen. And everyone can use it.
Oh my god, this channel's gonna get shut down so hard. It's been fun. It's been a fun 9 months, guys.
All right, bitches, shut up and butt up.
I now have to make a t-shirt that says shut up and butt up. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, and thank you for joining us on Shelf Turds. Lefties, we love you.
We do love you.
They're just jokes.
It's just a joke.
Idiots. Being what?
Being fat.
Well, Carrie, go ahead and talk about what are the health, what are the risks associated with being overweight?
Your doctor yells at you. Oh, you can't fit into your jeans anymore. So when you go shopping for jeans, you realize you're up 4 sizes than you were last year. It's heartbreaking stuff.
Is this a fictitious story, or have you actually been through this?
This is what happened to me the other day, okay? Last year, I wore a size blank. This year, I wear a size blah, 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 blah. Here I am.
You're like something called like a square root?
I know what A squared plus B squared equals.
Wait, that's a shape.
C squared.
No, those are all shapes.
Pythagorean's triangle theorem. Pythagorean chart. I don't know. I learned that crap in high school. No one remembers stuff from high school, except who they hated.
And who did you hate in high school?
Everybody.
Why?
They're all dicks. Every single one of them. Just a giant penis walking around thinking you're so friggin' cool. Go pick on the goth girl. Okay, shut up. I still have feelings, okay? Even though I'm wearing all black and I have really big boots on, I still have
I thought you were going in a different direction when you started to say the word boots.
Babe,
Compelling stuff.
I wore a lot of plaid skirts with my tall boots that came up to my knee, and like the platform was like this and the heel was like this and there's chains all over them.
And how much did you charge an hour?
See? It's people like you. People like you where high school sucks dick. I just married a freaking idiot from high school. High school, am I right?
Yeah.
Suck my dick. Do it. You also shouldn't put your underwear on in the dark.
You're just full of wisdom tonight.
Because when you do that, it's accidentally inside out 100% of the time.
So it's not even like a coin flip chance. If you put on your underwear in the dark, you have a 100% certainty that it will be on inside out.
Yes.
Will it also be on backwards or just inside out?
Just inside out.
Okay, fair enough.
Especially with ladies, because it's smaller in the front than it is in the back.
Interesting.
We only got a small butt cheek and then a bigger butt cheek.
There's a different name than butt cheek for the front.
The front area is smaller than the back area.
But in your case, they're the same size. That's a small butt joke, not a big vagina joke. How the tables have turned.
I blame the world on how I turned out. This is not my fault.
You take no personal responsibility for who you are.
No, I think, I'm like, why did I say that? And then I go, the system. It was the system's fault. How do you plant a seed? Where should I put it? In the ground or up my butt?
The risks of being left-handed. Oh, God. While only 1% of the population has no dominant hand, or they're mixed-handed, if you will. Why?
I don't think I would trust that person.
Why not?
They can't make up their mind. Which hand am I going to use?
Well, maybe they got... I mean, your working theory on this is that they were abducted by aliens. Maybe they were abducted by aliens twice.
Nope.
Maybe the alien spreadsheet of who they abducted wasn't really up to date, and so they accidentally abducted the same person a second time.
Something's wrong with you if you think aliens use Excel. All right. They have technology way beyond Microsoft Office.
So how do they keep track of who they've abducted already?
In their freaking mind. Have you seen how big their heads are? It's all brain.
But we're all brain. We only use like 10% of our brains?
That's because we're stupid.
Probably because the aliens keep fucking with us.
Maybe. They're like, let's not make them smart anymore. But then they forgot about Elon Musk. And they're like, that guy looks like an idiot anyway. No one's gonna trust him.
People say that I look like Elon Musk.
Well, you look like an idiot.
The risks of being left-handed.
Here I am, talking crap about other people, when all in high school they talk crap about me. How the tables have turned. High school, am I right?
Yeah.
Suck my dick. Do it.